M0FXB Ham Tech. Take a look here. We've got the HamPi on a Raspberry Pi 3B here, but I've managed to get myself a 3.5-inch screen, so we can actually select things with touchscreen, or we can just use VNC Viewer, also HDMI out on this, so we can do it in that way as well. HDMI out, and we can plug in if we want a keyboard and a mouse, but otherwise I'm just using VNC Viewer. Check out HamPi. You just go like so and scroll down, and there's lots of ham radio programs that are preset in this. Now, it's quite hard for me to just show them all like this. Let's just go down again, and we'll just choose one here. And I've not actually used this software, but I plan to. But you can see there, we're viewing it all on the screen. And it's a portable computer with lots of software. Let's try FL Digi, okay? Lots of ham radio software. Sorry about the glare. It's quite a bright screen on this. And look, before I've even connected the radio, it's asking me to do the initial configuration. To watch the rest of the video, we've got the HamPi image just on an SD card using Boolean Etcher to load it. And it's basically a portable ham radio software unit, and the screen was about £15 with the case. Of course, you need an SD card, and then we need to download the image and then learn how to interface it with all our different radios. Watch the rest of the video. M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Big thanks to W3DJS for the HamPi software, which works on a Raspberry Pi and Windows. So I just want to show you today that I've got this onto one of my Pis, which you can see here. Okay, that's a Raspberry Pi, and if I change the settings, I'm using VNC to just do what you're seeing me do now. So although I can tap the screen of the Raspberry Pi, yeah, I'm just using VNC Viewer on my PC to do this. I can also plug in a HDMI out on the Raspberry Pi and send that, you know, to any monitor that I've got, and I can use a mouse and a keyboard plugged straight into the Raspberry Pi. But for this video, I just thought I'd show you this. So if we have a look here at the Raspberry Pi that I've purchased, on the left, you can buy them with a screen and a case. It's a 3.5-inch screen and a case. And if you want the little fan as well, they're about £15 delivered. And I think it's a bargain, and it works on the 4B, the 3B, it says here, and the 3B Plus. There is a configuration to get the screen working. You can't just plug it on, and it does just plug onto your GPIO pins. It's a very neat unit, as you can see on the right-hand side here. And I'll show you it close up in a second. But anyway, to get it working, you do need to add some commands. So this is why running it using VNC Viewer on the right hand side here is very handy. So let's just move that down. So VNC Viewer effectively links to your Raspberry Pi via the IP address, but the Raspberry Pi's got Bluetooth, it's got Wi-Fi, you can plug Ethernet into it, so that's really handy. Now the commands you have to run when you are on your Pi are here, and I'm going to put them in the description of this video, and many thanks to Avoiderrors.com for having the commands listed there. So let's just show you these commands. I'll just highlight them. If you copy all of these commands here, okay, just copy them all, right click copy, and then go back to your Pi, which you can see there, and open up a command prompt, which is at the very top of your Raspberry Pi interface. So if you double click here, and it would open up a command window, and then you can then enter the command there. And I'm quite pleased that I've managed to get this screen working, because it makes the whole thing portable, and I need to actually test it in the field. But if you look at some of the programs that come with HamPi, there's so many. It's antenna analyzer, calculators, rats, FL Digi, logging, PSK. Sorry, I'm just doing this with my VNC Viewer. And everything that I'm doing, you can see, is showing up on my Pi. Okay, So even though I'm controlling it with my VNC viewer. So let's just go to the Pi. But the idea is that when you start one of these programs, you can connect it to your radio, and then you can use this portable. You don't need to carry a big computer around with you. You've got this little Pi, all the software's there, and then you can plug into the your peripherals to it. Of course, it's got like how many? Is it four USB connectors? Got HDMI out. It's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. There's a lot of ham radio hobby stuff that you can do with this. So I thought I'd just make this video to show you that I'm enjoying it, because I've got this little screen here that you can buy for £15. It's a Raspberry Pi 3B, which is £25, and then we're just using this software and just having great fun with HamPi. So big thanks again to W3DJS, and we'll be having fun with this 7.3. Catch you all now, all the best.